Well, Drew, I asked Joe Vitt after the game, since he's been in New Orleans, has he been a part of a loss like this? And he says no. What are your thoughts on this game?
Well, I don't know if we've lost by this margin of victory in a long time. Not maybe going back to the start of the '07 season, But listen, they played great. They made a lot of plays offensively. They made a lot of plays defensively. They're getting 4 turnovers from us. Obviously, we know offensively that can't happen. We put our team in a lot of really tough positions when we do that. I think just about every one of those ended up with the ball, in our territory or deep in our territory, putting our defense, with their back against the wall. There's a lot of things that we can clean up from this game. A lot that we can learn. I think we got to give the Giants a lot of credit. They played well. Offensively, as I look at us, almost 500 yards of total offense, and yet it gets overshadowed every time when you turn the ball over. So we got to find a way to clean that up.
Drew, crazy third quarter. You're down by 22, but you cut the lead to 8. This team showed a lot of heart in that third quarter.
Yeah, we did. There was no doubt. I mean, really, we have the mentality that we can overcome anything. And offensively, we know how explosive we are. We know that you just give us an opportunity. We can flip this momentum. Defensively, did a great job of, getting us a turnover that ended up resulting in a score. So we've been in those moments before and found a way to turn it around, regain the momentum, and surge forward.
You win 5 of 6, and now you've lost 3 in a row. Turning things around after the 0-4 start and winning 5 of 6. Can you pinpoint what's gone on the last 3 weeks?
Well, we've played some really good teams. We've played, arguably 3 playoff teams, or teams that are certainly in the hunt. And we've just made some uncharacteristic mistakes that will get you beat in any game, especially against really good opponents. So we need to make sure that we're doing everything we can to clean those things up. It's nothing drastic. It's really not. It's little things, but this game is won and lost on little things.
I talked to Jimmy Graham after this game, and he's had some drops this year, and I know you still have a lot of faith in him. You take him aside in practice, so you guys talk about some of his struggles this year a little bit?
I think we've all had our moments this year, where things weren't happening the way that we wanted. The fact is we all believe in each other, and we all push each other, and we all expect a lot out of each other. And I don't think we trade that for anything. We've got a great core group, guys that, battle through a lot. Man, I can't tell you how much I trust and have confidence in the guys that I throw to, the guys that block for me. And I know they trust me the same way. And so that's why it hurts so bad. When you come out of a game and, you threw an interception, or, you fumbled the ball or missed a block or whatever it is, you feel like you let the team down, let the offense down, and those are good emotions, that to have, because the flip side of that is you just don't care. We have guys that care, that are prideful, that want to play well, that want to help this team win. Unfortunately, these last 3 weeks, we've just done some uncharacteristic things that have gotten us beat.
Finally, you've been a key part of the comeback in New Orleans, and recently a key part of the comeback here in the New Jersey, New York area, giving to Hurricane Sandy. I know you weren't here for long, but did you see anything with the people in the area on what the mood is like here? Because I know that it's a concern of yours.
Yeah, obviously this time of year too, the holiday season, I think it hits home even more just because there's still so many people that are displaced or don't have a home to go back to. Still so much work to be done, and obviously the people in New Orleans know what that's like. I did have some fans, pre-game and post-game, hollering, thank you, and I had a couple of the Giants players even say it to me as well. So. Listen, I feel like we're in a position of great responsibility, and we've got an opportunity to help. Just like we've tried to help in New Orleans, we've made a commitment to raise $1 million for Sandy recovery, and we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna find the best ways to spend those funds and make sure we can get as many people back into their homes, as many schools rebuilt, whatever it takes. Yeah, obviously, I think they've been able to rally around, their team and each other, and this is a strong group of people up here. Obviously, going through 9/11, they've been through a lot, but they always find a way to bounce back.
Appreciate your time. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.
That's Drew Brees here in New Jersey, giving back here just like he gave back on the Bayou. That's the story for now. Back to you in the Louisiana Cat Studios.